On February 26, 1995, Barings Bank abruptly closed its doors, ending a 200-year history. How did a world-renowned, prestigious institution vanish in just a few days? The staggering loss amounted to $1.3 billion, roughly 220 billion Japanese yen at the time. This collapse, which shook financial markets, was triggered by the reckless actions of a single man. Behind this tragedy lay structural vulnerabilities and psychological pitfalls common to modern organizations. What truly happened? In this documentary, we unravel why one of the world's leading banks collapsed, who overlooked what, and the enduring lessons for today. Join us as we delve into the full story of Barings Bank, from its glory to its devastating collapse. This episode also details concrete measures to prevent such failures. Barings Bank, founded in 1762, was the oldest merchant bank in Britain. Its history was, in essence, the very history of British economic development. From financing the Napoleonic Wars to funding the United States Louisiana Purchase, Barings supported major international ventures. Dubbed the Queen's Bank, it boasted deep ties with the British royal family, and its prestige resonated worldwide. Barings had always upheld conservative management and tradition, maintaining a cautious approach. Its reputation for trustworthiness was believed to be unshakable. However, by the latter half of the 20th century, the financial markets saw the rise of complex derivative trading, bringing a new wave of competition. Barings, too, could not rest on its laurels. It began exploring entry into higher-yield markets. Among these, Nikkei 225 futures trading on the Singapore International Monetary Exchange, SIMEX, garnered attention. And in this new market, a young trader began to make his mark. His name was Nick Leeson. Leeson started his career in back-office operations and, due to his exceptional talent, was dispatched to the Singapore branch. His role was arbitrage trading in Nikkei 225 futures, a supposedly low-risk, steady profit-generating activity. Indeed, Leeson achieved impressive results, bringing substantial profits to Barings. He quickly became the bank's hero. Recognizing his achievements, he was granted the unusual authority to oversee both back-office and front-office operations. This concentration of power would become a major precursor to the subsequent tragedy. As no one doubted his success, no questions were raised. Leeson's annual salary was £50,000, with bonuses even higher. Earning substantial compensation at a young age, he was brimming with confidence. At this point, his trades were going smoothly, and a brilliant future seemed to await Barings Bank. However, unseen pitfalls lurked behind the success. Somewhere, gears began to turn awry, quietly setting a new course. In 1992, to conceal a loss caused by a subordinate's error, Leeson opened a secret account, 88,888. Initially intended to cover small losses, it gradually became a tool to hide his own speculative trading losses. He reported the 88,888 account as a fictitious one, supposedly opened by Barings for a client, though no such client existed. The unusual arrangement of concurrently managing both back and front offices became a fatal factor in overlooking this fraud. As losses mounted, he delved into even higher risk speculations, desperately struggling to recover them. Audit reports were skillfully falsified, and headquarters personnel, seeing only Singapore's strong performance, failed to investigate further. No one doubted Leeson's success. The enormous profits he generated obscured all suspicious points. But here, a pitfall no one noticed had opened wide. The countdown to ruin had begun. Why could this rampage not be stopped? Pervading the entire organization was an excessive expectation for profit and sheer hubris. The profit reports from Leeson were simply too appealing, leading everyone to believe he was the goose that laid the golden eggs. Internal audits were merely nominal, consisting only of superficial checks. They continuously missed signs of fraud. Furthermore, Leeson's abnormal dual role of overseeing both back and front offices completely paralyzed the function of internal controls. The sunk cost fallacy also played a role. The enormous funds already invested, combined with high expectations for Leeson, dulled the judgment to pull back. Everyone believed Leeson was a genius, and to question him was tantamount to questioning their own judgment. To compensate for his losses, Leeson continued to take increasingly audacious long positions in Nikkei 225 futures. As a result, his trades consumed a significant portion of Barings' capital, exposing the entire bank to immense risk. Then, on the fateful day of January 17, 1995, Japan's Great Hanshin earthquake struck. The Nikkei 225 index plummeted. Leeson's long positions instantly incurred massive unrealized losses. He desperately tried to prop up the stock market. However, the Nikkei 225 failed to rebound and plummeted further. Leeson's losses snowballed, becoming uncontrollable. On February 23rd, Leeson fled Singapore. 2 days later, the existence of the secret account 88,888 came to light. An emergency audit from headquarters uncovered all of Leeson's trades and losses. The situation was beyond imagination. On February 26th, the Bank of England announced Barings Bank's collapse, drawing the curtain on its 200-year history. Leeson was arrested and sentenced to 6.5 years in prison in Singapore. After his release, he has advocated for financial transparency. The collapse of Barings Bank highlighted the critical importance of organizational internal controls and risk management to the world. Concentration of power, information asymmetry, and blind faith in profit can bring down even the most prestigious corporations. Why did one of the world's leading banks collapse? It was due to structural flaws and collective hubris within an organization that permitted and could not halt one man's rampage. Who overlooked what? It was the laxity of headquarters and auditors who blindly trusted reports, were blinded by profit, and failed to detect fraud. And the lesson for today is the critical importance of constantly guarding against risks lurking beneath brilliant success and maintaining a balance of authority and responsibility. There's a significant difference in decision-making quality between those who understand this failure and those who don't. History constantly speaks to us. If your superior ever declares, "That legendary trader is a genius," what will you remember? If you found this video informative, please subscribe and hit the like button. We release a new history of failure every day.
この失敗は歴史のほんの1ページ。世界にはまだ語られていない失敗が数多くあります。失敗の歴史をチャンネル登録して次の物語もぜひご覧ください。